Bam. Perfect. Let's get it on. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We upload a lot of sneaker videos. Oof, buckets. I'm riled up today. Please define a lot for the people.
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. Now, before we dive into today's pair of sneakers, which I am very excited about, if you can't tell, I want to talk about our latest uncivilized creation. For those of you who don't know, Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand, Uncivilized, and we just released the Uncivilized 2-3 t-shirt, available right now over on uncivilizedstore.com. We will put a link in the description. It is entirely made in the USA. Each shirt is individually printed by hand, front and back graphic, sticker included, the whole shebang. Really, really happy with the way these turned out. So limited quantities. You can grab one on the website for as long as supplies last. Buckets, how you feeling, kid?
I feel pretty good.
We diving in?
Sure.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Air Jordan 3 Craft Ivory. These just released a couple days ago at a retail price point of $210. And let me just say right out of the box, let me just get this out of the way. Exquisite. Absolutely incredible. I love the look of these. If these were a collaboration, people would be doing backflips trying to get them. Now, I did notice they are still available online, but for me locally, they were actually kind of hard to get. A lot of my local spots either sold out or did not get them. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Delayed shipments, or if these are more limited than I thought they'd be. Nonetheless, I am very happy to have a pair. I know it's always spicy to have these takes so early in the year, but this is another sneaker, man. I just said it about the reimagined 4s. This is another sneaker I could see being in the mix for the best sneakers, definitely the best Jordans to release in 2024. Time will tell, but I will say we are off to a very, very good start as far as Jordans go. What you notice right away about these is the quality, really top notch, so much so that it almost feels like a pair of Air 3s. Granted, a lot of that is the similarity colorway wise, but man, in hand, there's just a very premium vibe to them. There's no quilted ankle liner, I know, but outside of that, they do feel very luxurious. You've got this really nice textured leather on the upper. That standard smoother leather wrapping around the front and side of the sneaker. Always like that combination with the different textures. You've got the gray elephant print on the front and back of the sneaker, but with a nice little spin on things, you see they've got this backdrop of gray suede, which I think is a really nice touch. You've got suede along the panels here as well, and you've got that aged or milky look on the lace loops. Same deal on the heel. I really like how you can see that Nike logo underneath with the very subtle Jumpman branding over the top. You've got a perforated leather around the ankle. Sweatpant type material on the liner here. Gray and beige Jumpman on the tongue. One is stitched in and the other one is just printed. They kind of overlap, as you can see. White laces, white and cream midsole, and again on the outsole you see that aged sort of look that has become so popular over the past few years. I know some people hate that. Me personally, I actually really dig it. I think that whole aesthetic just works for me because I really wear my sneakers a lot. I really tend to beat them up. So when a pair is sort of pre-aged, it just works well. To each their own, different strokes for different folks. Buckets, Do you feel me?
On that specific thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, I feel you on that thing.
Wow. Okay, so you're not agreeing to agree on much, but you do agree on that.
Yeah, I'll agree to agree on that point.
I respect it. Now, I would never tell you what to like or what you should buy or put on your feet, but for me, I'm gonna be honest, these were low-key mandatory, especially after seeing them in person. Very similar aesthetic to the Ama Manir pair, as I mentioned. Those go for like 500 bucks, even a little bit more in my size. These also kind of have similar vibes to the Off-White 4 as well, and those, I mean, forget about it. Those go for like $4,000 in my size, which is just wild. So 200 bucks, 500 bucks, or $4,000. Not saying these are as good as those other two colorways, but I do think it's a similar aesthetic. I love those two other pairs, and so these are kind of in that same family, is what I'll say. Buckets, do you agree with that?
It's in the wheelhouse.
It's in the wheelhouse. It's in the family. It's on the family tree. I also think they're going to be very wearable. That kind of goes without saying with this whole beige and cream kind of palette. Obviously, easy to match with, easy to wear. You can put a bunch of miles on them, and you don't got to worry about beating them up either. I don't think it's a pair people are going to be trying to resell too much. So again, it's not like they're worth $4,000, and if you scuff them up, it's the end of the world. So final verdict for me, Birdman hand rub. I'm going to go 9.9 out of 10. I think they're that good. I want it, Buckets. I want to say 10 out of 10. I want to, but you know, I don't like to give those 10s out too
We all
easy.
know you want to give a 10.
I really do want to give a 10, but I'm going to steadfastly steadfast.
To 9.9?
9.9 out of 10.
I mean, that's essentially a 10.
It's a 9.9. What do you got?
Mathematics would say that's a 10.
Please don't disappoint me with this one, because this is a classy sneaker right here.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I do like them. I think it's a 7.5.
7.5. That's too low.
No, I don't think it
The
is.
Jordan 3 is classic. Do you feel me on, well, you already said you do feel me on the you love the Ama 3.
Yeah, but I don't love the Off-White 4.
Okay, that's true. You did say that.
I don't like those.
Is this just a dumbed down version of the Ama 3? I could see that argument.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think anything's wrong with that. I think the Ama 3 is a perfect sneaker.
But these are 7.5.
7.5, which is in the very, very solid range.
You really like that quilted interior. Hey, I'm not mad at you. The quilted interior gets me every time as well. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about these, this colorway, Jordan 3s in general? What sneakers are you looking forward to, or what Jordans are you looking forward to, if not these? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. A lot of videos coming soon. 2024, I said this the other day in another video, but a lot of content this year. So stay tuned, stay locked in. Buckets, what do you got? Anything to add? Any life advice?
No life advice. I'm not like super partial to a quilted interior. I want everyone to know that.
Wow. Okay. Buckets, you latched on to that one.
Well, that's what you said.
Okay. You're clearing your name.
Yeah, I mean, no one's going to stand up for me. I got to stand up for me.
Adios.